Okay, so seated hip abduction. This particular movement is going to be challenging the glutes. Now, in regards to setup considerations for this particular exercise, first things first, what we want to make sure is that you can see the angle of this seated pad is a little bit on an incline. What we're going to actually ask Jake to do is sit up a little taller in terms of his position, maintaining a neutral spine. What that's going to allow us to do is just create a little bit more of a lengthened position for the glutes. Now, for someone like Jake who is a little bit taller, what you will be able to see is that his knees sit a little bit higher than his hips. So what I'm actually going to ask Jake to do is to sit down on this yoga block. Okay, mate. And in doing that, what we're now able to achieve is hip and knee alignment. Now, the only issue that we then have with this is the fact that he can't actually reach the handles. So what we're then going to provide him is with some D handles, just so that he's got something to pull down in on. So again, from this position, just leaning slightly further forward for me, mate, keeping a nice neutral spine. And what we're then going to get him to think about is to clamp his glutes and try and create tension on those, and then driving his knees away with control. We're looking to really fully shorten as much as we can through the glutes, and then controlling the weight back. And from this position, ensuring that we're again getting tension to the glutes before we drive away and through again. And just do me a couple more reps there for me, bud. Again, clamping those glutes, driving away. And again, as we're performing this particular exercise, when we're warming up and when we're starting off, we want to assess our performance range. And one way that we can do that is just seeing how far this weight stacker is moving. And then as we start to increase that load, we want to make sure that that range isn't lost.